Hi guys, it's Fri-yay! Fri-yay! Love me some Friday. Here's my outfit of the day on this awesome Friday that is sunny now. It's gonna rain again. Just super basic because it's Friday. Here's what I'm taking with me to work today to eat. Okay, so coffee I haven't actually made. I'm gonna make this at work. Again, I'm utilizing all of the work groceries that I can because in the month of February, I've challenged myself not to buy any groceries. Someone mentioned that I should at least buy fresh fruits and vegetables. I get fresh fruit at work. So the fruit is covered. The vegetables, we'll see how much I'm craving vegetables by the end of the month. I do still have some salad and I do have some fresh vegetables in the fridge right now. So not hurting on fresh fruits and vegetables. Don't worry about that. So the coffee I'm going to make at work, and I'm going to use half and half at work. 2 tablespoons is 2 smart points. My Teamy this morning is Teamy Skinny. 1 teaspoon is 0 smart points. I'm using my baby pink tumbler today. So coffee and tea will be 2 smart points. I'm actually going to have breakfast this morning. Let me actually clarify that. When I have breakfast, I'm usually not even hungry until about 11 a.m. So I will have this oatmeal at 11 a.m. and that will technically be my breakfast. The reason I'm doing this is because my weight is kind of at a standstill right now with the intermittent fasting, so I'm just looking to shake my body up a little bit. I do occasionally get hungry around 11 o'clock, so that's when I'm going to try and start incorporating just a little bit of breakfast, just something very simple, just to see what it does with my body. If I start gaining because I'm eating breakfast, you can bet I'm gonna cut it out again and we'll go back to intermittent fasting. But I'm just gonna try breakfast for a few days and see what it does. So what I'm having today is this WW maple and brown sugar oatmeal. It is 3 smart points. However, I told you guys that I don't think that this is a very good portion size of the oatmeal because it makes like half a cup, legit. So really, like half a cup. So what I've done is I actually opened it and I added a 1/4 cup of regular oatmeal as well to it. So a 1/4 cup of oatmeal is 2 smart points. So now this oatmeal is 5 smart points, which I realize is a lot, but if I'm going to eat breakfast, I'm going to eat something satisfying. So this is my breakfast for 5 smart points. And then over here is lunch, which I will probably continue to have at 3 o'clock because since I eat such a late dinner, I really need to hold off on lunch as long as possible to hold me off until dinner. So it's all a timing thing. So this is another serving of the chicken enchilada soup. Hungry Girls slow cooker chicken enchilada soup, which I love so much. I'm down to 1 more serving in the freezer, so I'll be sad when that's done. So this is 2 cups for 2 smart points, and I'm having that with this yogurt in place of sour cream. So it's just Chobani non-fat Greek yogurt. There's about 1/3 cup there for 0 smart points. And then I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of fat-free shredded cheddar for 0 smart points. This soup with the yogurt and the cheddar is so good. I'm gonna make it again, it's so good. So my lunch is 2 smart points and I'm gonna have that with a LaCroix. So everything I'm having before dinner then today is gonna be 2 for lunch, 5 for breakfast, and 2 for coffee. So that, yikes, is 9 smart points. You guys, I just did a crazy thing. But I'm very excited. I just signed up for the LA Marathon. It is in less than 2 months. It is March 24th. So it's not surprising that I would actually run a marathon without training because I've done that before. The thing that is kind of making me really nervous right now is still my sprained ankle. Number one, I haven't really run any substantial mileage for months. Even when I was running regularly, it was like 2 and 3 miles at a time. So I haven't really done any kind of serious mileage. And number 2, my ankle is just still kind of tender. And I'm just crossing my fingers. I hope that whatever it is, it heals up sooner rather than later. I may at some point go to the doctor and see if it's a fracture or just a sprain. But right now I'm able to run on it. So I really, it can't be that bad is what I'm thinking. Anyway, I signed up for the LA Marathon March 24th. I'm super excited. It's exactly the thing I need to get me moving right now. I can run a marathon with no training. However, I am going to train for this starting immediately. Not today because I cannot work out today, but I'm going to start tomorrow with a training program. I'm going to be like dead serious training program even. I'm serious this time. Not that I'm looking for any kind of PR, because I don't think I could do a PR at this point. I was much faster like 10 years ago. But I just would like to run a decent race and not pull anything, not hurt myself, not just really be prepared for once, because I'm very rarely prepared for a marathon. This will be like my 16th, maybe 17th. I don't even know how many, but it would be nice to be fully prepared and just actually know on marathon day that I am doing my best. So I'm super excited. I hope you guys can cheer me on in this training so I can just get rolling and get motivated. I'm like half of me is like feeling kind of nervous and stressed about the distance and my ankle, and the other half of me is like nervous and stressed about the amount of money that I just paid because since I moved out on my own, I'm on a really tight budget. So this is something I was really wanting to do, so I knew that I was saving for it, and I had the money in my savings, but it's just like letting go of that amount of money for the privilege to run 26 miles is insane. Yes, I get a t-shirt. Yes, I get a medal. Yes, I get to run with 25,000 other people on an amazing course full of electrolytes and protein bars and all kinds of goodies, but it was still a lot of money to drop at one time. Anyway, that's my big news for today. I'm super excited. I can't wait. This afternoon, I'm gonna work on a training program, and I'm gonna get started right away. Okay, a couple of you guys have asked for a tour of my teeny tiny little apartment. So I promise it's gonna be super fast because it's really tiny, but let me show you where I live. So I actually have a front door and a back door, and let's start at the back door because this is kind of where the kitchen area is. So this is my kitchen area. Excuse the dishes. I have some clean dishes and some dirty dishes, but this is all literally so tiny. Like, look at the counter space I have. This is all the counter space I have to cook with. So it's really, really crammed. It's really tiny in here. I have one little sink, and then this is my teeny tiny little stove. So very, very small, but very functional. There is my microwave, and I have a couple things, storage up there. But yeah, the kitchen is just super, super tiny. There's a utility closet where the water heater is, and a few cabinets, not even that much cabinet storage. So there's the back door. This, where my bike is right now, is where a table is going to go once I get a table. I already have the two bar stools, so I want to get a high table. I'm not sure what kind of table they call that, but I want to get a table that matches those two stools there. So I'm kind of waiting until I can find the right wood. But it's obviously going to have to be a small table. We have a table that actually matches those chairs, but it's huge. It's like, it seats like 12. So I'm obviously do not have room for that here. I really don't have room for my bike here either. And when I get a table, I don't know where I'm going to put it, but for right now, it's right in the middle of the kitchen. There's my refrigerator. My air fryer is up there. There's my beautiful, beautiful granddaughter, her school picture. And just basic refrigerator. So that's the kitchen. It's super, super tiny, and then we go out into the one and only room. So this is, like I said, it's a studio. So there, over there is my bedroom, and over here is my sitting room, my front room. So there's my couch with Stanley's little blanket up there. That's where Stanley lays, and you can totally tell because there's a huge dip in the couch. So that's her spot, and that's her sweater right there. So Stanley loves the couch, and my coffee table is just a coffee table that Eddie and I had, and I have to show you guys this super cool piece that Eddie got for me. Isn't this the coolest thing ever? It's just like a little glass tray, but I love it. It's beautiful. So there's the coffee table and my TV, which I also love so much. I had to have a friend mount it for me because that kind of stuff is like beyond me. So I was very thankful for his help. So there's my TV, and then over here, I just wanted to show you guys, there's some family pictures. but I wanted to show you guys this painting that I did because I'm so in love with doing paintings at paint night, and this is actually the second painting that I did. So yes, I painted that. It's awesome, right? I love it. So my lamp. Okay, let's head over to the bedroom. I've got a couple of wicker chairs here, hardwood floor. It's laminate, it's not anything special. This is the first painting that I did for paint night, and I love it so much. I just love that I am able to create something like that because I'm truly not an artist. So I love the finished product. And of course, doing it is so fun and so relaxing. It was awesome. This lamp over here in the corner, I actually put that together myself. I'm super proud of that because I'm not a very handy kind of person. So I put that lamp together all by myself. The quilt on the bed is a quilt that my great aunt made for me. She said she knows that I like flowers, and I like flowers on my blankets, so it was kind of a surprise. It could not have come at a better time because when I moved out, I really needed a nice warm blanket. So, and I'm talking about the blue quilt. I can't remember who made the other quilt for me, but I think it might have been my grandma. So I have quilts on the bed. And then right here is a little tiny closet, but this closet is bigger than any closet I've had for a long, long time. So it's crammed. I have way too many clothes, but at least now I can like get to my clothes. I don't have a dresser, or obviously I don't have a bed or a bed frame yet, and that's something that I want to get. But I want to get the bed frame and the dresser at the same time so they match. So all my clothes are like in baskets. Clothes that should be in a dresser are in baskets above my hanging clothes. So that's my little closet. So that is the front room and the bedroom kind of all together. This place is, I believe, 600 or 650 square feet. So it's very tiny. It's just enough for me and Stanley. Have a little tiny hallway here. In the hallway I have a little bit of storage for linen right here. I put linen and bathroom stuff in that storage. And then this is just a coat closet. Coats and stuff. And then this is my tiny little bathroom. This is literally the last part of my little house. So shower, it's all just functional. There's nothing super exciting in here. All my teeny goodies right there, fun stuff. And whoa. And yeah, it's just, I mean, it's super tiny. There's hardly any room to turn around or anything, so that's it. That is my whole apartment, you guys. I know it's super little, but it's cozy, it's comfy, it's all mine. It's just me and Stanley, and when I have the heater on, it's nice and warm. I'm cold right now, but when I have the heater on, it's nice and warm and just cozy, and I love it. So, welcome to my house. Okay, nails done. I feel so much better with my nails like this. I love them. Nails and toes done. I wanted to tell you guys about the WW oatmeal that I had this morning. I had it about 11:30. I added a 1/4 cup of dry oatmeal, which added an additional 2 points. It was really good. It was much better. It was much more filling, but it boiled over. So next time I'm going to try adding 2 tablespoons of dry oatmeal, which will only add 1 point, which will make the oatmeal a total of 4 points, and hopefully it won't boil over. So I'm on my way to a meeting right now, and then I'm gonna go home and make dinner, and I have to go to bed early because I have to wake up early and work. Yes, that's how my Fridays go. So, catch you in a while. Okay, here's my dinner tonight. It looks almost exactly like last night's dinner, but that's okay because it's just super easy and super low points. So this is, again, a Fresh Express chopped kit. This is a salad kit. It's the barbecue ranch tonight, except there's no barbecue ranch dressing and there's no bacon bits. So what I'm using is just the greens, which is cabbage, cauliflower, kale, red cabbage, and carrots. And then that, of course, is all 0 smart points. On top of that, I have half a can of this chicken breast from Members Mark. I think this is Costco or Sam's Club. Maybe Sam's Club. So about half of this can of chicken breast for 0 smart points. And then from the salad kit, I have the soy nuts and the corn and the flaxseed. And I'm counting about 2 points for the soy nuts.
So that is everything for dinner. I will probably have a Built Bar after this just because it sounds good and I have the points. So that is it for dinner. I'm gonna go watch more episodes of You, and then I'm going to bed early.